Hello and welcome to another Easy Odds videocast. Now, we got the tips right in the FA Cup final.
Got the tips right in the Europa League final.
Got the tips right in the Europa League final. That was the big one. The biggest Champions League final in a long, long time. It's the Madrid derby. Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid, the most underrated team of all time. Atletico Madrid against...
Apart from maybe Leicester.
apart from Leicester, obviously. But, anyway, Atletico versus Real Madrid. Who are the favourites? Is it closer than you might think, or is it big in favour of Real Madrid?
No, it's not big in favour of Real Madrid. They're actually odds against 27-19. Some people might be a bit surprised at that when you think that they've actually won 15 of the last 17 games in all competitions, lost just once in that sequence as well. Mm-hmm. So Zidane's come in and really improved Real Madrid compared to what they were under.
Do you think he'll keep the job?
I think he will. Yeah.
That'll be good.
Compared to Real Madrid, Rafa Benitez's reign at Real Madrid, which didn't quite work out.
He nailed it at Newcastle, though.
But he absolutely nailed it at Newcastle. Yeah. See you next season, Rafa. So 27-19 is their best price, Jake, for a Real Madrid win.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that'll be plenty of people piling into that one because they're obviously the more widely known team with the likes of Bale and Ronaldo and Benzema. They've got more names, haven't they? But Atletico Madrid are a team, and that's something that can be put up against Real Madrid. That possibly they're not really a team; they're more Ronaldo and friends. But looking at the state of this fixture, Atletico Madrid have actually had the better of the local rivals in recent meetings. They've actually only lost 2 times in the last 10 fixtures against Real Madrid.
That's unbelievable.
Which is a really, really good stat. And if you want to back the underdogs, their best price 12-5, which is normally around the same price for a draw in the full-time result market. So that's the full-time result market. You can have a punt on Atletico Madrid, who have got a really good form guide in this fixture at 12-5, or you can go with the favourites Real Madrid, just basing it on the fact that their team is built upon Cristiano Ronaldo, who scored I think it's 16 goals in the Champions League this season, which is just insane.
That is unbelievable.
So yeah, 27-19 if you fancy backing the favourites.
They're both good prices, weirdly.
Good prices,
that never happens. I mean, people are going to be absolutely nailing into Real Madrid at 27-19. I can't believe that's their price. I thought they'd be much shorter than that, to be honest. So we know all who the favourites are. We know the odds of the full-time result. But what's your best bet here, Ross?
Yeah, after 2 wins in a row with my final tips, I'm hoping for the hat-trick ball here, and I think I'm going to play it slightly safe. I'm going for the draw no bet market.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the underdogs, Atletico Madrid, draw no bet. As I said, they've only lost twice in the last 10 meetings against Real Madrid. They're coming into this game having lost 2 games out of 3, but that does include matches against Bayern Munich and the kind of the match after that in the La Liga where they had to kind of try and pick themselves up after losing their Champions League game, even though they went through, that they did lose the game, and that can cause a bit of a confidence knock.
And they probably had won half the mind on this game, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So I can count them out a little bit for that loss there. So I do think that in the draw no bet market, they just look really good value. They were just seconds from Champions League glory in this final just 2 years ago in the exact same fixture where Sergio Ramos popped up with that last minute goal, took it to extra time when they went on to lose 4-1.
Yeah.
But if we go with that bet again here, then we wouldn't lose our stake because it's draw no bet. So if it's a draw, then you get your money back, which is always a bonus. So that's why I'm saying it's a slightly safer bet than usual for me. But I think that it's going to be a cagey, bitter and aggressive final. And Diego Simeone's going to send his soldiers out there to actually go to war with Real Madrid, and if they can keep their heads, and that includes Diego Simeone because he is a bit of a madman, isn't he?
Slightly. We only need him. We only need him in the Premier League, and we've got the full set of mental managers. Yeah,
please take over someone.
Yeah, Everton.
Everton, that'll do.
He would be perfect at Everton.
He would be really good at Everton.
Yeah.
So yeah. they've actually lost twice in the Champions League final. Previously in their history, Atletico Madrid, they've never won it, and they're trying to stop Real Madrid from winning their 11th title, which would be an absolutely incredible bit of history. They're way in front of any other club in this competition. So again, 27-19 may appeal there with that stat. But I just think over 90 minutes, I just can't see them losing it. The only way that I can see them losing it is if they lose their heads.
Yeah.
And they are quite liable to do that. But I'm going to have my fingers crossed here that they're going to maybe only pick up like 7 or 8 bookings rather than their usual.
Maybe we should do a card market. Over 20 bookings.
Oh yeah, so basically I'm backing the underdogs here, but with the caveat that you get your money back for a draw in the draw no bet market around 32-25, which is actually a better price than backing Real Madrid to win outright. So I actually think that's a better value bet because you're kind of hedging your bets a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just think that there's enough about Atletico Madrid. They've got revenge on their minds after 2 years ago. They're playing their local rivals, and they love being the underdogs. So, and of course, as I said, they've got a really good current record against Real Madrid, losing just twice in 10. So
that's an unbelievable. Surely not many teams in the history of football have had a record of 2 from 10
up against Real Madrid.
Yeah, up against Real Madrid. Really.
Yeah, so 32-25, their best price. Draw no bet, Atletico Madrid.
Decent, real decent. I think low scoring draw. Maybe.
Yeah, I was actually looking into the odds for low scoring, and surprisingly, I think 3 of the last 4 Champions League finals have been overs, which really surprised me.
That is weird.
I just always assume that they're just 0-0.
You think if it was a final, you usually think it might be.
Well, judging by this weekend's finals, which were just an absolute warfest.
God, yeah.
There is every chance. I did look into that market. If you fancy overs, that's 6-4, which could appeal with the amount of attacking intent in Real Madrid's team in particular, and if Real Madrid score first, then Alex going to have to change tact a little bit, which could help that market. But I'm going to stick with my guns here and go Atletico Madrid, draw no bet, 32-25.
I'm going Atletico Madrid to win 2-1.
Wow, there you go.
That's
a pretty decent price.
I don't know what the odds are. Look it up.
Look it up
That's
on the
my
Easy Odds
tip.
app.
Just look it up on the Easy Odds app. Simple. Why use Easy Odds? Specifically for that reason.
Exactly. Why do you use Easy Odds? You use Easy Odds to get the very best price for your chosen bets, and I've managed to pick out a slightly interesting one here. When I think of San Siro, I think of Gareth Bale, and that's because of that amazing hat-trick that he scored for Tottenham.
Two identical goals.
But back in the day when Tottenham weren't really thought of as a Champions League team, Harry Redknapp's side went to the San Siro, lost the game, but Gareth Bale kind of became a star then, didn't he? And he kind of carried on that form until he signed his mega deal at Real Madrid. So he's proven that he can score goals at the San Siro. He's a best price 17-4, or you can settle for 7-4. Why would you take the
7-4?
To 4. It's just completely mad.
And a lot of people would just use one bookmaker
exactly,
and then just be like 7-4. Yeah, that's all right. He might score.
Yeah.
And then there'll be other guys 17-4.
And if you're worried about well, if I have to open up a few more bookmaker accounts, then I'm going to have to fill in all the different sign-up forms. Don't worry about that either, because we've got an all-in-one sign-in form. Yeah. So head out to easyodds.com, whether it's on mobile or desktop or on the app, and open your account with the bookmaker that gives you the very best price.
It's a no-brainer.
It is a no-brainer, just like Atletico Madrid draw no bet.
Just like Atletico Madrid to win 2-1.
Absolutely.
In 90 minutes.
So yeah, that's my tip there for the Champions League final, which is on this Saturday at the San Siro. I'm really looking forward to it. Jake's really looking forward to it. Look at that face. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, which the button will appear just above. Whose head should we go for this time? Yours? It's always yours.
I'm already up.
Okay, just click on that button ahead of Jake's head and subscribe to us. And thanks for watching. I've been Ross Casey, and this is Jake Johns.
Bye.